Cup finals.
Once you get going, you have the taste of the blood. Game after game after game, it was just getting better and better.
Here's Calloway's got a lane. This shot, we try to shoot.
That was just one of those feelings where you say, bring it on. I'm ready. I just want more.
Header off into the zone. Drops it off for Shanahan. Shanahan sends it across the TNT. Irbe! What a stop! What a stop by Irbe on Steve Yzerman. Another Stanley Cup for the Triumph. 2002.
You know, when you get so close like we did and yet it's so far, it's the hardest one. And obviously losing in the finals is much tougher than losing in the first round. But that's the way it goes. Puck has two sides. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
This season, Irbe has found himself a new home outside Pittsburgh, suiting up with the Johnstown Chiefs of the ECHL.
The bottom line was they weren't going to put a 36-year-old veteran in the American League, which is, mainly used for the top prospects. So, it looked like he was going to end up in the East Coast Hockey League, and, they asked if we were interested. We were one of a handful of teams that they were talking to, and fortunately for us, we were able to land him.
Sully, want to say something on TV? Come next to me. My goal is to get back in the big leagues, in the NHL. I know down deep I have enough strength, enough energy, and enough desire to play there. It's just a matter of getting the chance, and everybody who is sniffing out his chance, at some point will get it. So what I can do, I can only play my best and do my best while I'm Johnstown Chief.
Irbe's first goal as a Chief was to bond with his new teammates.
Clicked right away. Picked up the tab at the Outback Steakhouse the first night with the team, so that made him click real well.
I just wanted to show our guys that I'm one of them, so I just bought them dinner to basically create that bond, because that way, everybody comes to you and says thank you, and you get to chat to them, and it's just the best start possible. So that way they feel about myself being here and not just this loner that NHLer who's living in his own world. I'm part of this, and they are included in it, and so it worked out perfectly, I think.
Oh, that was really quick. Good. I got shooter. Right into the goalie. Thank you.
It's something that you can always, tell people that you played with, Archer's Irbe, and, like the one game I played against Cincinnati, I can always say to people that Archer's Irbe backed me up. So, it's fun to play alongside him, and people kind of envy you because you get to play with him and whatever, but, he's just another human being, and he is a high-class one, though.
Irbe's presence in Johnstown has not only jump-started the team, who sits atop the standings, but Chiefs fans as well.
Last year we averaged probably 2,500. First game was a sellout. Tonight they're expecting a sellout, so definitely he's drawn a lot of people here that wouldn't normally be here.
It's a big year for a small market team, and I'm sure having a name like Archer Irbe and the resume that he brings with it has helped us.
He's definitely bringing hockey back to life in Johnstown.
1 point separates first from fourth right now. 1 point. Right? We want it more than they do. Let's have to get one.
There you go. We don't need to worry about
we kind of built on a defense-first philosophy, but, he talks and he gives pointers, and, at times it's almost like having an assistant coach out on the ice, and that's a big plus.
On ya! Harder! Quick! Right there, Hilder! Wide! Reverse! Time! Feet! 2! Out the boys, Sully! Good play. Power, boys, power!
Goes across ice. Here's the shot, score!
Keep it up, boys. Good job, okay.
When you do everything in your control and not to worry about everything else, then things usually take care of itself. Sooner or later, but it happens. So that's my motto in my life, and that's how I'm going to approach it. So I'm looking pretty optimistically as of now at my life.